Hey everyone, so I'm coming to you in my rawest form right now because of the quarantine. I'm sure you already know. But I just wanted to quickly give my 2 cents about the brand Then I Met You from the founder, Charlotte Cho of Soko Glam. Most of you may know her from Soko Glam. I'm also going to be comparing her brand to the Krave Beauty skincare brand by the founder Leah Yu. She's also a YouTuber. Um, I've been using the Then I Met You. I have the toner, the essence, and the cleansing gel, and I've been using them for a couple weeks now. I've been using the cleansing gel for actually maybe 2 months now, and it's just about out. So I thought I'd finally give my 2 cents about this. I wanted to start off with just going right into it. I want to go right into the cleansing gel, the Soothing Tea Cleansing Gel. And I'm going to be comparing that to the Krave Beauty Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleansing Gel. The Then I Met You products are honestly not my favorite, I have to say. The cleansing gel is not that bad because it's just a cleansing gel. Can't go too wrong with a gel formula, but it is more stripping than the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser from Krave. Um, I noticed that it does dry out pretty quickly when you're washing your face. It does dry out my skin a little bit more than usual. Um, so it's like, what can I do? But the cleansing gel has licorice root, green tea, rice ferment, and PHAs. So PHAs are going to exfoliate. Green tea is great for antioxidants. Licorice and rice ferment are great for brightening. I'm honestly not sure how great of a product that is compared to the Krave Beauty products because you get 20 milliliters more in the um, cleanser from Krave than the Then I Met You one. And the price difference is pretty steep. Let me see. I'm pretty sure the cleansing gel is like maybe $25 or $30, and the Crave Beauty one is I think $16. So the price difference is pretty great. I think that also the quality of the cleansing gel is just much better from the Crave. I noticed that my skin really enjoyed it. So this is my second bottle. I did do a review, I think. I'm not sure. I probably didn't, but I have already used this like a year ago when it first came out. Um, and I really enjoyed it because you don't need a lot. Same with the Then I Met You cleansing gel, but um, this one lathers up so much better than the Then I Met You one. And you get more product, and it doesn't strip my skin as much. I can also re-wet my face and go in a little bit more, but I notice that it doesn't strip my skin like when I re-wet my face and I go in more with the Then I Met You cleansing gel. And then next I'm going to go in with I'm going to talk about the Then I Met You Birch Milk Refining Toner. You get 100 milliliters of this. It contains birch juice, marshmallow root, squalane, and glycolic acid. I'm pretty sure the glycolic acid for this is, I think, a lot lower on the ingredients list, so it's not that strong in the formula. But birch juice is great for hydrating. Marshmallow root is great for hydrating, and it also is good for brightening. Squalane is an oil. Our skin produces squalene, but squalene is a hydrolyzed version of squalene. So it's similar to our sebum, so it'll absorb better. Glycolic acid, obviously the strongest acid, but it's great for exfoliation. lightening. Yeah. And then we have the Krave Hallelujah. I just recently used this. I just recently got this, so I don't have much of an opinion on it yet. But based on reviews that I've seen, this is great for uh, everyday use. Um, let's see what they claim. So they claim that it's a skin resurfacing exfoliator that kicks off your dead skin cells. It has lots of leafy greens in it, like kale, spinach, parsley, and has aloe and glycolic and hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5. I think that's the entire ingredients list, actually. It probably is. But kale has lots of nutrients. Spinach, parsley as well. Aloe is soothing. Glycolic acid again is just an exfoliant. Hyaluronic acid is great for hydration, and vitamin B5 panthenol is also great for hydration. So I have high hopes for this because, first of all, this is maybe, I think, $35. I think this is $25 or $20. So you get twice the amount of product. So you get 100 here from Then I Met You, and then you get 200 from this. So right off, you get more product, cheaper, probably better. This, more expensive, much less product, and also one thing that I did notice, which was like kind of shady, on the Circle Glam website, Charlotte Cho has her brand as one of the K Beauty. I don't know what she calls it, but it's like the best of K Beauty. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Um, but her products only have like maybe 5 reviews, so I don't know, because she does the best of K Beauty based on reviews, but how can you have your brand on there with no like major reviews, you know? So I don't know about that, but also, so let me talk about the Then I Met You toner. I've been using this every morning. I use an essence first, and then I use my toner. This is more of a sticky toner. It is probably because of the marshmallow root and the birch juice. Yeah, definitely just the birch juice. The birch juice is like kind of sticky, um, but I wouldn't say this is very hydrating at all. I've seen a couple reviews from like Gothamista. I think Eddie from Eddie, Joan Kim. If you follow any K beauty YouTubers, they like just rave about it. Probably because they're friends, but I want to give an honest review and say that this is honestly not the best toner that I've used. It's kind of stripping. I should probably use it at night, but I do use um, a sunscreen in the morning. I use Murad, and I also have the Krave Beauty sunscreen. Let me look at that actually. So, I probably should use this at night because it has glycolic in it, but I wanted to see how well this would do in the morning because this is more of a lightweight toner. Um, Currently, I'm using the I'm From Rice toner at night because I need more hydration at night because my skin just gets more dry. I just don't think that this is like the best that I could get, really. Um, so, Next, we're going to be talking about the Then I Met You Giving Essence. Now, this essence is honestly not bad, but it's not amazing. I've tried probably better essences. I currently have a better essence. The Rovectin, I forgot, it's like advanced skin something. It's just really, really hydrating. They formulated it for people who had severe burns and scars. The Then I Met You Giving Essence is honestly extremely expensive. You get not a lot of product, and it's not very hydrating at all, honestly. It's a really, really thin formula, so you probably should layer it if you do end up getting it. But I probably wouldn't recommend it really because you can get a better essence for cheaper and more hydrating and probably better. So this has black chokeberry, galactomyces, ellagic acid, and red algae. So black chokeberry is probably just like a hydrating antioxidant addition, and also gives it the color. It has that red color. It also probably comes from the red algae. Um, Galactomyces is a fermented ingredient, so it's gonna brighten your skin. Ellagic acid is probably just like a mild exfoliant. The red algae is just algae. It's gonna hydrate your skin and nourish it. But so I'm pretty sure that is $50, and I'm to be honest, you can get a much better essence for cheaper. Um, just to be honest, I feel like yeah, like now that I'm noticing it, all of her products only have 100 milliliters: the cleanser, the essence, and the toner. So if it works for you, great. But for me personally, it doesn't do much. I feel like I have to layer it to really get a deeper skin hydration. And considering we don't get a lot of product, I'd rather not do that, especially because for the price, it's $50 for 100 milliliters. Um, you can probably get the same ingredients or better for cheaper. Um, so comparing that to Krave hasn't come out with an essence yet, but I'm sure they will soon, and I'm sure that will probably be better and cheaper and more healthy for your skin. But finally, I'm going to talk about the Krave sunscreen. So Then I Met You does not have a sunscreen yet, but so I've been using this. So I had 2 bottles of this, but I finished the first bottle already, and I love this. This is actually really, really great. It's really hydrating. Um, when you put it on, it once you like mix it in, it just dissolves. It turns clear, and so this has a SPF of 50 plus, I believe, but they do not have that on the bottle. Um, but the ingredients are beetroot, allantoin, vitamin C, resveratrol, and EGCG. So beetroot is high in antioxidants. Allantoin is, I think, a hydrating ingredient. And then we have vitamin C. Obviously, resveratrol is a powerful antioxidant. And EGCG is an antioxidant derivative from green tea. But I highly recommend this if you are a POC and you have tan skin like me or darker skin, because it just completely dissolves into your skin and you do not get a white cast. Um, but yeah, that is my review of Then I Met You compared to Krave Beauty. I would highly suggest that, I mean, if you want to try Then I Met You and it works for you, great. But the price range for the quality is not the greatest. Um, I would recommend Krave. But thank you so much for joining me and listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.